bombed because of the interview with Kelly Monaco.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it, man.
I had a feeling that was not going well.
Yeah, people hated it. And, I mean, we just got... I mean, first of all, people love the Elephant Boy stuff.
Oh, that was great.
Howard, I got violently ill listening to that story yesterday.
Here's the good stuff, okay? Here's what we did well. That was the funniest bit ever. I almost got into a couple of accidents coming to work this morning. Excellent Elephant Boy stuff. I've been listening. This is another one. I've been listening since you started at WNBC. You've given me innumerable laughs throughout the years, but the phone call with Elephant Boy was the funniest thing I've ever heard. I can't even imagine ever laughing that hard. It was amazing, okay? Howard, I laughed so hard when I heard Elephant Boy and his full load story. I leaned back in my high back chair and it flipped over on top of me. Okay. So then I went, you know what? God damn it. This is a good show. Then. And I knew I spent too long on Kelly Monaco. Like, I didn't realize it was like a whole half hour with her.
Yeah. You know, I didn't get that. It's weird. I'm usually in tune with that, but I didn't feel that.
Well, because we're looking at her.
You're looking at her.
I'm
the one who realizes when you're spending too much time with a girl.
Well,
and I was kind of, like, Kelly, to me, was fascinating. She had the jugs out and with the tiniest little waist.
God, she looked sexy.
But I kind of knew we weren't getting anything out of her, and I kept saying...
she wouldn't answer any questions.
And I was going to end the interview, and I went, you know what? Let me chase this a little longer. I'll find a way to crack this broad. I'll get her going.
You know, was
and I didn't.
Who was like a real stoppage of any fun too. Although I liked him, he was a good guy. Was the dance partner. He was dull. He was kind of a nice guy, but kind of dull.
Yeah, real dull. Like the whole thing just it was a train wreck.
Right.
And the listeners just blasted me. So, like, let's say Shuli gets on after us. He plays some clips from the Monaco thing and opens up the phones. Him and Joey.
Yeah. I'd love
we get trashed. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's funny.
I'm trying to think of that, and it's not censored with language.
Say whatever you want.
The stuff on the internet not censored with language?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm ready, with Shuli, I'm ready to take what we do on the internet every day and bring it to the radio. If that's what you want to do, I'm down with it.
As long as you guys let the listeners have their voice, you know.
Of course we do that.
And I would let Shuli...
You have to, because that's half the funny, you know?
Yeah, but I would
Joey, can you show up every day?
Of course I can, Robin. I'm a very responsible person.
But I'm willing to let Shuli conduct, like pick the bits.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because, Shuli, Joey's insane.
Right.
Which is fine. That's good. But Shuli should be the moderator.
Right.
And also,
I agree with that because he runs a great radio show now, and he's a funny guy.
Like, if you can, pepper the thing with some of your comment story, I'm cool with that. But let Shuli talk a little.
And also, Howard,
I agree.
All right.
Also, the show that I do on the internet, it's got, a fully interactive chat room and webcam, so it's very incorporated. So
this is all for the fans. I mean, the whole chat.
Absolutely. I'm totally down with that. I mean, I love the fans, and they've always been supportive of me, and why not?
Let's see.
We'll see.
Supportive.
I'll turn on you in a second.
Here's some of the comments about the Kelly Monaco interview.
All right.
The interview was like pulling teeth. Sure, you got answers, but it sounded so painful, so effing sucky. The women you bring in suck, unless the person listening is a loser pervert that gets nothing in the way of women.
Hello, that's our audience.
Kelly Monaco may be nice to look at, but she was a big bore as far as interviews go. She didn't sound like much of a party. Howard, you're off on this one. I had to turn off the radio. Kelly Monaco is boring. She may be hot to you, but she's boring. Self-absorbed, monotone, non-charitable. John O'Hurley was the best dancer. I'm surprised how a hot... see, we can't read this, but you see on the you can do it.
Yeah.
How a hot girl has clouded your judgment of what is interesting radio. Kelly Monaco equals boring. Boring, 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 Howard. You are such an idiot at sometimes. Dude, I was just trying to make something happen, so I put some time into it. But, hey, you know.
Hey, look, she was hot. You saw boobs. You were infatuated.
I was, but you see,
but
I would have to call in.
That's why she was here.
Surely, I would have to call into your show then, because I know I'd be driving in my car and I'm going to go.
Hey, wait a second. Let me get on here for a second. I was trying to... Let me defend myself.
Suddenly, I'm defending myself on my own channel.
The audience was completely uninterested in Kelly Monaco.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my head would explode if I actually took a call from Howard Stern on the radio show. That would be insane. So surreal.
Well, what is it?
I love the whole idea of an after-action report on the show.
Yeah, we do an hour.
Everything that happened. That's great.
You guys take the tapes. You chop them up. Surely, but what do you live in Vegas, huh?
Right.
Hey, Howard, for that opportunity, I'm gone, dude. I got one foot in the airport, and I'm out of here.
You could live with me on my futon.
Where's your place, Joey?
Joey, no offense. I'd rather live with Richard Christie.
I live in New York, Long Island.
You live on Long Island?
Yeah.
Can you put Shuli up?
Yeah, it's a 55-minute train ride into Manhattan.
Well, if he won't put him up, Richard will.
Yeah, you know what, Robin? I've been to Richard's place. No thanks. It's like a photo mat developing booth, that thing.
We probably, though, you could probably look. You see, with satellite, you can do anything from anywhere.
Exactly.
Right. Well, yeah, I know there's some serious places out here. I think they have a studio or an office building.
I haven't figured it all out yet, but I wasn't even going to tell you. But as long as you're on the phone, I'll tell you.
Do the guys need to be in the same place?
Not necessarily, but I prefer it.
You know what? It'd be nicer because you could work off each other easier.
Right.
Yeah.
They're building. I heard they're building a studio, by the way, in L.A.
Oh, yeah?
There's building one in L.A. so that people can go there.
So Booch could move in with Shuley in L.A.
You're more than welcome to, Boochie.
I've lived there for 3 years. I don't want to go back.
I know, because Joey's on the Internet and conducting a show after the show every day anyway.
All the time. Stern Fan Network. Let me give him a plug.
All right.
But hey,
it's a great site, man. They love you.
I'm honored that you would even consider me. That's such an honor to me.
I brought your name up at a meeting yesterday, actually.
Well, I'm just waiting for the calls that I get now from all the angry people whose names you haven't brought up.
Well, hey, but by the way, if Joey's on the show and Shirley's the host, and we put out the vote, how did Joey do? And then once says get rid of Joey, Joey's out.
I'm gone, right?
That's right. You're gone, and then we bring in someone else.
Okay, here's the calls I'm going to get.
But Shirley,
I know for a fact Shirley can carry a show.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not the guy to carry a show.
No, you're
I'm
good.
the guy to throw different things out there now and then.
You're color.
You're the color man.
Here's who's going to call me.
You're a colored man.
What are you?
You're me. You're colored.
Here's who's going to call me today.
You're Mayor Nager.
King of All Blacks is going to call me. He's upset that he wasn't picked. Marianne from Brooklyn's going to call me. She wants to be part of it. I'm trying to. There's a whole bunch of people who are going to be like, why not me?
Yeah, but there's a difference between doing a radio show and talking for 5 minutes and running out of things to say.
Exactly. Listen, I know what's going to be.
Yeah.
I love the idea.
Yeah.
That's so awesome, man. Made my day,
if I read you the list of my ideas, this ain't going to be. This is going to be my greatest creation ever. This will be my masterpiece. This is bigger than anything that I could ever have imagined.
I'm shocked that Sal isn't running in with an opinion.
Well, Sal? He's on the show now. He's on our show.
But last week, Howard did the wrong thing.
Well, you have no idea what's going to be happening over there. Listen to this. First of all, to me, this is a revolution. This is an army.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And like an army, we're finally going to have our own uniforms.
We're getting uniforms?
That's right. And someone like you, Robin, you've been with the show.
Are we going to have a sweater like that sweater on Hollywood Square?
Yeah, but this is going to be...
How great is that?
You've been on the show a really long time.
Yes.
So is Fred. So, you guys get a certain amount of bars on your...
we get gold braid?
You get gold braid. But wait. You'd be an admiral or something?
Right.
I haven't figured out all the ranks. But
how about you do it like Benny Hanna? Give different people colored hats.
Just started with the show.
He's a buck private.
And then to piss him off, you give Shuley a couple more braids because he's got his own thing going on there. So
Shuley's got a show.
Yeah, now he's got a show.
Oh, that's great. He has to answer to Shuley. Shuley outranks him.
Yeah, so he has to salute Shuley.
That's the funniest thing.
How about as a uniform, including Robin, shirtless?
Right.
That's very funny, Artie.
Shirtless.
Here's already the complaints. Marianne from Brooklyn.
I told you.
What's with you?
Howard, I left it on the voicemail like a week ago that I said I could discuss the show. Howard, I'm begging you. I'm brainstorming all day and all night for you. I am a hardcore fan. I'm a woman, Howard. Get me on there. I'm begging you, Howard. I will do right by you. I will be your Howard Stern Woman of the Year. Please, Howard.
All right. Just calm down.
You know what? I got to tell you.
Go ahead. Do your show right now.
I would let all the listeners call in and talk about the show. I let them vent their problems. I would talk about, I don't know, Howard, you got me off guard, but every day.
Calm down.
Howard, would you put me on, please?
Are you indeed?
I need it so bad. You don't know how bad I need this.
You know what? I was thinking of a show for you.
Yes.
We bring in a different guy each week to have sex with you so we can hear what it sounds like when you're getting laid.
You want to hear what it sounds like, Howard?
Go ahead.
Howard, I could be anything.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I almost vomited like I did yesterday with Elephant Boy.
How long is she lasting in the voting process?
It's going to be brutal, the voting process. What is it, Sal? Yes.
Do I really have to salute to Shuley on the way?
Yes, you're going to have to salute him.
How you like that, douchebag?
Am I a man? Do I work here? What am I?
Hey, Sal, maybe if you would stalk your boss, he'd get a higher rank.
I got plans for you, too. Just go back there.
Well, hold on. I have a good idea.
Private.
Private Sal.
I have a great idea.
Private Sal saluting Corporal Shuley.
Sergeant Shuley.
Sergeant Shuley. All right, there's a lot of plans, and I can't...
This is a great one. After your show...
Go ahead.
Betho, Dana, Allison Norris, Mary Dell'Abate talks about the same topics with their perspective.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
You are not a genius. Out.
That's why you're a private.
But I work for one.
There you go. No, we've got plans for you, but just stay out of it.
There's no way you could match Dana's salary at the school in Patterson.
All right, Julie. Seriously, though, that's, I would say, I'm not saying it's a done deal, but that's where my head's at these days.
Hey, man, just give me the opportunity. You won't be sorry, man.
All right, bro.
And thanks, brother. I love you guys.
All right, Julie.
Later.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah, that's a real thing that I'm doing.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great.
Of course, that's great.
How many thought of it?
How many ideas?
Gee, I just read The Greatest Idea. Where'd you read that? In my head.
I just read the greatest screenplay ever written.
Who wrote it?
I did.
How many ideas would you say you have, Howard?
How many right now?
Yeah.
This is what happened to me. I was standing in my shower the other day. This is what happens to me all the time.
Good visual.
Same with the cartoon. Like, they all come to me at once. I'm standing in my shower, and everything hits me at once. I run out, I run down to a store, I buy this big leather binder. In the leather binder...
Do you get dressed? You are in the shower.
I'm nude. All right? If you read in page 6 that I was running around the streets, I run down, I get a binder, I got dressed and ran down. And then I begin pasting madly pictures, images, and thoughts into the book. And I filled up an entire leather binder.
Yesterday?
No, last weekend. 2 weekends ago. Wow. And ever since then, my brain's been on fire.
Well, see, I think you're a genius, but I bring this up because, you know how I'm obsessed with that Tyra Banks show?
Yes.
I was going to give you guys a quiz. How many show ideas do you think Tyra Banks showed up with on her first day?
4. And they all involved her walking on a runway.
No.
3.
180.
Oh, get out.
I'm going to bring you the clip.
They all look like the Oprah show.
She says in her monologue that she showed up her first day with 180 show ideas.
Yeah, but if it's Tyra Banks giving you 180 show ideas, you just throw them in the garbage and you start producing the real show.
How many are good, though?
Yeah. 0.
I tried a little bit of that show yesterday. I tried watching it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I missed it.
I haven't seen it yet.
I lasted 10 seconds. I said, what am I doing?
If you're going to go back to drinking, we all get drunk together and watch that show. And you know what it is? She doesn't even want to be hot on the show. That's even stupider.
Well, she's trying to relate to
Ugly
everyday
Housewives.
woman, yes.
That's great. All right, I got to take a break.
You know, Tommy Lee never called.
Yeah, well, probably for the better.
Right.
You probably heard this and thought better of it.
Yeah, but there's something wrong with that guy.
Yeah.
Don't have some goddamn integrity.
He doesn't.
If you're gonna go around saying I'm a schmo, then stick to it. Just because you got to suck some ass and get some ratings on NBC, go down.
I think it might be something about you, because now he sat there at that roast, and all it was about was that
penis.
sex tape and his penis and how many women he slept with.
Right.
And he laughed at every joke.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, the guy's I like his show, and I'm sure that's why he was calling in. But if he's going to call in, I'm going to be honest with the cat and say, listen, something wrong with you. I see what everyone's talking about. On the one hand, you're saying I don't talk about anything important. What's important in your life that you need to talk about?
Yeah, what are you doing that's so great?
Yeah. What are we going to talk about? Politics, George Bush? What
you working on a cure for AIDS? What are you doing?
What are you doing down there? I read in the paper, you party every night.
You hang out with Tara Reid. That's important.
God.
Hey, by the way, also, our 7:30 guest is here. Who's
that?
This dude is so interesting. I was just looking at the notes on him. It's a guy that was mountain climbing, and he got his arm caught between a rock, and he had to cut it off with a knife.
That guy?
Yeah, I got to ask him some questions.
I got to tell you, I was just reading his notes, Howard. They almost made me throw up and almost made me cry.
Well, I remember when that happened and going through the whole news account, and he had the most incredible attitude.
Yeah, and it's one of those weird things, too.
Boy.
When you meet the guy, you don't know which hand to shake because his right hand is a hook. It's a hook.
Oh, man.
So he's pretty cool. Like, he gives you the left hand. He makes it easy for you.
Right.
But you never know what to do in that situation.
Boy, that dude's a brave dude, man.
Yeah,
I don't know
because
what
he didn't have like a hacksaw to get his arm off.
They said the knife that he cut his hand off with was so dull it wouldn't even cut his hair.
All right. Let's let the guy get in here. We're going to do the whole thing right now. So you shook his hand, not the hook, right? I got to learn what to do.
Oh, he's got a hook. He doesn't even have like a fake hand.
Right, it's a hook. Which I sort of appreciate more, because if you shake a fake hand,
I know.
It's really weird.
You always feel dumb.
Let's trap his foot and see what he does. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
What does the Howard Stern Show mean to you?
Hi, this is Fred Norris of the Howard Stern Show. And what does the Howard Stern Show mean to me? All I can tell you is he's the man that started what is known as talk radio today. To everybody out there, like your Bill O'Reillys, your Hannity and Combs, Rush Limbaugh, should bow down before Howard and wash his feet.
The Howard Stern Show. It means so much to so many.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a club right now. Yeah. Checking out the bitches. Hello, bitches. Oh, by the way, here's Tyra Banks saying she has 180 ideas for her new show.
I walked in with 180 talk show ideas. What I thought women of my generation wanted to see.
All serious about it. What I thought women of my generation want to see. Oprah's talking to 50-year-olds. And like, what could those ideas be?
My generation. They're the reused Oprah ideas.
Yeah. I get it.
20 years ago.
So far, there hasn't been anything mentioned about that show that isn't Oprah, which is the Phil Donahue show. Now, here's idea number 117. It's a makeover show. This is where I take some ugly bitch and make her into a pretty girl. Now, okay, what's idea number 43? Number 43 is a dieting show where I talk about, to my generation, what we should be eating to empower ourselves. Well, that's a very interesting idea. And meanwhile, the producer's pulling his goddamn afro out of his head.
I really have to listen to this?
And it's like, God damn it. Am I dealing with this dumb model? What do you got there for idea number 137? Well, that's another makeover show. But you just had a makeover show. This is the second one. Follow up. See if they stuck with it. Oh.
I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to say they get through 18 ideas before they're canceled.
Well, look at this. Number 99. Baby Daddy Show. This is where the baby daddy comes in.
To hear, and it's a true connection. If I tell a personal story and a woman is listening to that and she's gone through something similar and she can grow from that and learn from that, that's the jackpot. That's why I'm doing this. My staff is working every single night until 2 o'clock in the morning.
The staff is up till 2 in the morning.
While she's sleeping, I suppose.
Could you imagine being some really good comic? You get a job writing on a show or something. Your agent gets you a gig for money, and it's that show.
Yeah. Hey, we got you a job writing for Tyra Banks.
You're there till 2 a.m. writing for her?
Yeah, 2 a.m. for a show you know is going to fail.
You're warming up her audience.
We were just looking on her website, and I saw what the topics are for the rest of the week, so they're probably the first 4 ideas.
All right, let's hear.
Struggles with body, how to get more comfortable with your body.
Dieting show.
Sex trends, how to feel comfortable in the bedroom. Sex expert.
Sex expert.
Fierce for fall.
That's fashion.
Fashion.
Right. Thank you.
Should I stay? You know, should you stay with a guy who's treating you like crap?
Is she kidding?
Dr. Phil, Oprah.
Oh, these are all brand new. These are her ideas.
How to get a modeling gig even though you have a big ass? Is that in there?
Yeah, well, that's new.
It's so funny, too, because, I mean, you're in the middle of doing a talk show, and, what are you going to do?
You know what? It's all been done.
Yeah, just keep doing it.
It's just you doing it. That's what's new.
Yeah.
You know what? You want to get new? Show us how to give oral.
You know what? I'd be really kind of upfront about it. I'd say, you know what? Oprah's getting huge ratings. She's on at, 4 o'clock?
Let's do it at 3 and do what she's doing.
I'm going to do the same show at 3 in case you miss it. How's that? There's got to be some money in that.
You know what? JD watched the show yesterday. I have to say she did have an original idea. Yesterday they did a segment on how to make your driver's license photo more fierce.
Oh, my goodness. Everything's fierce?
Yeah, everything's fierce.
And I'm right there with them. They were all in this together.
She says she's there with them till 2 a.m.
Yeah. That's a treat. I said I'd rather be a writer on the Ellen DeGeneres show. And I don't say that easily. Okay? Hey, I got to get this guy in here, man. This dude chopped off his own arm when he was climbing a mountain.
He was climbing a mountain by himself, and he got stuck.
I just read the friggin' description in his book of him chopping his own arm off, man. Get ready for this. This is going to really blow your friggin' mind.
You can't imagine living through it.
And then this cat shows pictures in the book, and in one picture, he's got his severed, because he had a camera with him. He has his severed, arm, and you see his hand stuck in a rock, man. Hey, how's it going, bro?
Under the boulder.
God damn, you're smiling? I wouldn't be smiling. I'd be jumping out a window.
He said he was going to climb again.
Well, that's dumb.
Then I just have no sympathy.
You know what? He's going to come in here. He's going to come in here with 2 hooks. Hey, Aaron, how you doing?
Hi there.
Great. This guy's name is Aaron Ralston.
How there? I'm a big... You're my hero.
Right on, thanks.
Let me see that hook, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Can you make it go up and down?
Yeah.
How much... Man, you are one brave dude, man. What you did. I would have just died out there. All right, let me get down to the interview.
Yeah, there'd be no book from you.
Yeah, no. To be my corpse.
No, but I would have taken a knife and just tried to kill myself with it. Stab myself in the neck and get it over with.
All right. Look at this here. Were you into mountain climbing?
Yeah.
Were you like an amateur, or you were really good at it?
No, I'm pretty experienced with what...
Well, he wasn't really good at it.
No, that's a bad question.
Come on, he climbs a lot before this happened.
So you had a lot of experience, but you were a really bad mountain climber.
At what point does it dawn on you that I'm awful at this?
Wait a minute. I mean, you can't stop the rocks from falling, right?
Right.
No, but
is that what happened?
In this case, yeah. I pulled a large rock that was actually in a canyon. That the canyon was only about as wide as a hallway, and this rock, the size of a large trash can, was wedged between the walls, and I was trying to climb off of it, and as I did that, my body's weight pulled it free, and then as I was dangling there, I tried to get out of its way as it was falling, and that was how my hand got ensnared.
By the way, thanks for doing our show, not Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure she'll get a hold of you.
Actually, show idea 181 for her is guys who cut their arms off while mountain climbing.
So that hand you lost, that's your masturbation hand, huh?
I used to be right-handed.
Yeah. So you pleasured yourself.
Basically the same.
Really?
You don't ever use the hook, though.
Now, wait,
but you can't use any...
I've got different attachments, so it's not everything.
You can't use any massage oils on that, because you get that oil all over your one hand.
You know what I would have
Comes
to do?
up the worst.
Because when I was about 17, I broke an arm. I was in a cast, my right arm, so I had to go to lefty wiping.
Yeah.
And my equilibrium got off. I almost fell off the bowl. I didn't know what was... So if that happened to me, I would actually consider going to, rubbing up against something.
Well, what
you know
did you do?
Like, what did you ever try, just, rubbing up against something instead of actually...
To wipe?
And, no, pleasuring yourself. Instead of using your hand.
Yeah, right. Get rid of the hands and just, rub up against the sheet.
Right. I mean, did you ever think of that?
Mostly I try to find girls.
That never happened with me.
Artie gave up on it.
Before we get into your whole story, is it hard getting chicks now that you have a hook?
No.
Really? You getting laid?
Sure, yeah.
Is that like a conversation piece? Does that get people to talk to you?
You got girlfriends?
Well, when people come to a book signing or something like that, yeah.
You bang them there?
Right in front of the audience.
That's nice. That's better than a signing.
Yeah.
What do you sign on the book? Is it a big X or something? Or can you use your left hand to sign?
Yeah, sure. No,
you're pretty cool. Right. So you are getting laid?
Yeah.
Do you take the claw off for when you're doing these chicks?
Yeah, or dancing and things like that. There's a lot of things I don't use the prosthetics for. So.
Yeah, because that's a pretty big claw there. Let me see that thing, man. It's a big, giant claw. That could crush a guy.
Yeah,
do you have super strength in that claw?
Yeah.
I can grip things about as well as you could with your fingers. Crush a pop can.
Oh, yeah? Good. So you can't kick my ass with that thing, can you?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? It probably wouldn't have a lot to do with whether I have the claw on or not.
Like Dr. Octopus.
The claw.
The claw.
Claw, not the claw. You can always tell chicks who have dated them, they'll have lacerations on their neck.
So,
that's my James Bond.
All right. So you're a guy who's into this mountain climbing. Were you into it your whole life or something? Or you just took it up as a hobby? What happened there?
Yeah, it was something that I was doing in my free time from work, and then I actually quit.
What kind of work you got?
I used to be a mechanical engineer, and then I retired from that about 3 years ago, and I was getting into doing just outdoors activities, ski mountaineering.
Because how old a dude are you that you could retire?
I was 26 at the time.
Yeah, because you're a young guy.
Yeah, but it wasn't that I retired because I'd made all the money that I needed. I retired because I wanted to
be an outdoorsman.
Yeah, to be in the outdoors a lot more.
Let me ask something though. Why were you alone?
A lot of times I go out by myself, and sometimes I go with my friends, other climbing partners, and. Yeah.
So you get into this mountain climbing, which I don't do. I've done the practice wall over at the Reebok and stuff, but I'll tell you the truth, man, that's about as far as it goes. I wouldn't get on a real goddamn rock if you paid me.
Well, it's the most unrewarding sport you can ever get into, because once you climb the mountain, you got to come down.
Yeah, and by the way, there's about 1 million ways to get up that mountain with modern technology.
But there's nothing up there. You swirl around once, and you got to come right back down.
And I hate the view from up top. Like, you know, people go, wow, it's such a beautiful view. And I'm like,
how long
really?
can you do it?
Yeah, I'll sit home.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, you used to be a concert pianist, right?
Yeah, I had a degree in piano performance, as well as engineering and French also. But the academics, that was what I was passionate about.
See, like, I got both hands, but I don't do anything with them. You know what I mean?
Both of them are worthless.
Both of them are worthless. You actually had a skill with those hands. You know what I mean? So okay, because I'm amazed by this story. Let's skip to it.
But, you know, it's one of those things that people say you should not do alone because of incidents like this. You're always supposed to climb with somebody else. I don't understand you're wanting to do it alone.
For me, there's a lot more reward that comes with it than the risks that are also inherent with doing it by yourself.
He's a kook.
Okay, thank you.
Basically, he's nuts.
He wants to make it harder. It's not hard enough to climb this. Where is this mountain you climbed where you lost your hand?
It was actually a canyon in this instance, but I do a lot of mountaineering as well. This was a canyoneering trip in southeastern Utah.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so you're over there and you decide to go out on your own, which is crazy.
Now, did you at least tell people you're going so they know to look for you when you're not there?
No, so that's always the practice, especially if you're going to go out by yourself. You have to tell someone where you're going. For this trip, I didn't. I was looking at this as being just a sweet little short vacation.
Do you carry a cell phone with you at least?
They don't work out in the canyons. If you can imagine being down in a hole in the earth. You
didn't tell anyone? Yeah, what was that about? You're like crazy. You want to make it more dangerous. Not dangerous enough. You're out there by yourself. Tell someone, if you don't see me in 2 days, you'll know where to find me in the goddamn canyon.
Yeah. That's what I should have done.
I tell someone when I go to the bathroom. I tell you, because what if
you're never alone.
I sit there and go, what if I fall off the seat and I can't get up? Mm-hmm. I tell people where I am all the time. There's always someone who knows where I am.
I tell people where like Dana always knows where I am unless it scores.
Right. Then you lie.
Sometimes if I get trapped underneath a stripper, I might have to cut my arm off.
All right. So let me understand this. You're doing the climb, okay, the rocks fall on you. Let's get to the good part. You're standing there now, your hand is caught in between the rocks. Yeah. And you're tugging on the goddamn thing, right? Take us through it, man. What goes through your mind to the point where you cut the goddamn hand off?
Well, the things I was thinking about, I was an engineer. I'm very analytical, thinking through the problem-solving aspects of it. I came up with options and these alternatives of how I could get myself free. And going through those, one of them was amputation. And I was thinking of that right from the get-go, as soon as the accident happened. The other things I was trying to do, the same knife that I had, I was trying to chip away at the rock.
Right.
Remove enough material and try to excavate my hand from it.
Hey, cut the rock up.
So I tried that, and it would have taken me a month of working at it. And I had a little bit of water with me at the time because I was planning to be back in my truck within a few hours. And I was still about 8 miles away from my vehicle down in this canyon.
All right, so how many days are you out there before it dawns on you got to start cutting yourself up?
It was only about a day into it when I made the first attempt. I tried again on the
Well, what's happening
to
your hand?
Yeah.
It's
within
crushed.
a few hours, because it was crushed, because it was basically cut off from circulation, my hand was dying, and it was turning gangrenous.
Did it smell?
At one point, I actually punctured my hand with the knife. I could get down alongside the boulder to where it was crushed, and it was like the knife was sliding into a pad of room temperature butter, and then this gas escaped from it, and I knew the hand was totally dead at that point. So I was just trying to figure out how to get myself separated from this piece of trash and you've attached to my body.
Right.
And that means cutting through. Like how far up would you have to cut? Like right there on your wrist?
Well, I was trying to think about how I could amputate the arm, but to do it as close to where it was trapped as possible. The big riddle came down to the fact that this knife did not have a bone saw attachment on it.
Right.
This was a multi-tool, but it was a cheap knockoff.
You had to cut through your own bone.
Yeah, well, that was the big key.
Yeah,
how do you do it? I couldn't do it.
Easily.
And your knife was so weak that you couldn't cut through the bone.
So the key eventually came on the 6th day as I was there, that this epiphany came, and it was in the form of a voice shouted out to me in the canyon that I could use the leverage of the boulder in order to create enough torque on the bones to actually snap them one at a time.
This is 6 days now. Yeah. You're up there. Yeah. You're probably delirious. Didn't you say you also had a vision of a 3-year-old blonde-haired boy saying to you, cut your hand off?
Well, the vision that I had of the little boy was, as I've seen it, an actual vision of my future son. That I had other kinds of these out-of-body experiences and in some ways kind of trance-like visions, both into my past and into my future.
So you're thinking that you got to live because this little kid needs to be born.
Right, exactly.
Did you ever think that sometimes kids are pains in the asses and it might not be worth it?
Yeah, did he show you what he's going to be like as a teenager?
Yeah, at that point you got to think of the negative. Like maybe he'll do drugs.
Did the little kid say to you, hey, Dad, I want you to do this. You have to survive?
It was just the look in his eyes that told me that there was something to still hope for and that I would be able to get through this, because for those 6 days I was convinced I was going to die there, never get out, never see anything again, and I had a video camera with me that I was leaving my last will and testament recorded on.
One of the things I noticed in the book, you had the camera with you. We actually see pictures of your hand stuck there after you amputated yourself. All right, so tell me how you break through the bone.
Ask one more question now. Yeah. There's 6 days that he's missing. Yeah. Nobody's looking for you in 6 days.
Look at this guy. Who's looking for him? I mean, really?
Except the police, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, no one even thought to look for you, right? Well, how would they even know where you were?
Yeah, that was the thing. That because the entrapment came on the 3rd day of what was to be a 5-day vacation. The accident happened on a Saturday afternoon. So by Tuesday morning, I'm due back at work. Nobody's looking for me until then. Then they start looking, and they don't know where to go. They don't even know what state I'm in. So,
right. Yeah. So you're up there on the rock, and now you know your knife can't cut through.
Right.
How do you get your hand separate from your body?
Yeah. And after that epiphany came, that I could break the bones, I immediately went about doing it.
Tell me how you break the bones again. What did you figure out to do?
So imagine you're a 2x4 caught in a vice grip, a table vice, and that you start bending it at one end. You create enough torque that it snaps there.
That's right.
Close to where the vice has gripped it.
Wow.
And so he had to...
Yeah, I just use
move
leverage.
His arm to break the bone.
So you use your arm as like a, you know what that's called? Machiavelli's, what's it called? What's that guy's name? Archimedes. Didn't he invent that?
I don't know.
I remember that from math. Archimedes, screw it.
Right.
Anyway, so you figure out to use like your other arm as a breaking point.
Well, the way that the boulder...
the one that's under the boulder.
Yeah, the boulder actually became the agent of my freedom in that sense. The way that it was holding me there, it was crushing my wrist down to less than the thickness of my pinky finger.
Right.
And because it was holding me that tightly, all I had to do was drop my weight down hard enough and push against the rock, contorting myself in this very tight, confined space.
And the bone snapped.
And the top one broke, and then...
Yeah, because there's 2 there.
Yeah, and then I had to reverse all that, climbing up over the top of the boulder, but still with my hand trapped there.
Wow.
And bend the bottom bone until it broke as well.
So you never used the knife. You never used the knife.
Not on the bones.
Right on the bones.
Yeah, no. So they broke right in the same spot, and it felt just like if you broke a bone.
That's very painful.
In my arm.
Yeah, but to do that to yourself has got to be crazy.
It's incredibly painful. And then
do you think you could do that?
Absolutely not. I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
I'm dead on the rock.
Screw a cell phone. Did you take any Vicodin with you?
Yeah, nothing with you.
Then you have to cut through the meat.
The soft tissues, right. Exactly.
Is that vile?
Yeah.
What did it feel like?
There was a lot of pain, but the thing is to understand with all of this... No, I didn't. I never even teared up, because this was the greatest thing that had ever happened to me, because I was convinced I was going to die. I'd said all my goodbyes, Mom, Dad, I love you, all this that went onto that videotape.
Hey, do you have that tape?
I do.
Yeah. Did you show this to people?
To my parents who've seen it. Yeah, there was part of it that went into the NBC Dateline special that I did, and that it was the euphoria of knowing that I would have my life back. That was what drove me through. And all that motivation, how badly I wanted to be alive, it more than overwhelmed what pain there was associated with.
Meanwhile, I'm thinking your future son, he's probably going to end up in jail or something.
Oh, he's going to be a bastard.
That little bastard. I live for him.
Cut an arm off for you.
Won't it be weird if you do have a kid one day and it's a little blonde-haired boy? Yeah, it's going to be weird.
Freak you out.
I saw you, son.
Yeah.
So you...
But wait a minute. How long does it take now to cut through the rest of your arm?
It took me just a few minutes, under an hour. To do all the rest of it.
So that's sawing for an hour on your arm.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to break the whole thing?
It was about an hour and 4 minutes.
So the whole operation was about...
just over an hour.
Oh, just over an hour.
Yeah.
And then you were free.
But then I was free, but I was 8 miles from my truck.
And what did you do to cut off the blood flow? What did you use?
I improvised a tourniquet out of you know what a camelback is? One of these little water reservoirs that has the hoses that come over your shoulder.
Yes.
And there's a neoprene, like a wetsuit material that they use for the insulation that goes around the tube.
You're like MacGyver.
Yeah. I used that
who would
around
think of
my
this?
forearm. I had 6 days to come up with a good idea.
You put it up on your forearm, you cut off the circulation,
Exactly.
and I would imagine even some sort of weird infections and stuff would set in.
Yeah, well, I definitely had some with the osteomyelitis is a bone infection that by the time I'm ultimately saved, because it wasn't just the fact that I was able to do what I did, but then the fact that I survived cutting my arm off, that I still had to get down through that canyon. I was bleeding quite badly despite.
Do you think you were in shock?
I was definitely in shock. I hadn't slept for 6 days. I'd been drinking my own urine while I was there because I ran out of water.
Whoa. Let's get back to that. Does that satisfy your thirst?
No, but it did the right thing for my body. It was just providing a little bit more fluid. I lost 45 pounds while I was there. And
wow, I got to do this.
No, I'm not sure I would recommend it, especially when you're so dehydrated as I was.
When you say you lost 40, you lost 45 pounds, does that include the weight of your hand?
That includes the weight of my hand because from the weight that I walked into the canyon, which the weight of the hand was probably about 6-7 pounds.
So you're collecting the urine how so you can drink it?
Into a water bottle that I had with me, and then I would decant it from the water bottle into the Camelback, going back and forth.
Wow.
Because I was so severely dehydrated, it was as though in the best of it looked like orange juice. The worst of it looked like used motor oil.
Really?
I didn't want to drink that part. I was trying to get just let the toxins and everything, the sediment settle.
You mean you
out.
switched back between your water bag and your...
Right, going back and forth so that I would just get the good part.
Between your water bag and what else? What would you go back and forth?
The water bottle and this Camelback.
I see.
I had 2 different reservoirs with me.
The Camelback would absorb some of the bad stuff?
Well, no, I would pour off the part I wanted to keep, and then I would throw out the rest.
I see.
So it would just settle out.
How did it taste? Horrible?
Absolutely horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But it kept you alive.
It did the job.
When did you make that decision that, all right, I got to start drinking my urine?
That might be a bigger decision than cutting off your own hand. Wow.
It was on the 4th day when I ran out of about 20 ounces of water that I had left with me, and you're supposed to have about a gallon of water per day, so more than 5 or 6 times what I had with me by the time I became trapped. That's how much you're supposed to have per day, and of course I rationed that out over 4 days, and as I was dying of dehydration as I was trapped.
You didn't eat your own feces, though, did you?
No, actually, I never went to the bathroom.
You never went to your bathroom?
Yeah, while I was
It's too bad. It could have been a souffle. So you were able to now wander back to your car in shock, bleeding heavily, and drive yourself to a hospital?
Well, that was what I was facing. Even once I would get to my vehicle, I would have had about a 2 to 2.5 hour drive just to get to a phone. Right. That's how remote I was out in the desert.
You're insane.
But as I was hiking back, and I drive a stick shift, too. That's what I kept
crying out loud. What's the matter? What, are you against all technology?
And at some point, do you just go, F it? I mean, I've ruined myself.
Oh, there's like no hope for you.
I mean, you're extraordinary.
Well, it was an extraordinary miracle what happened at that point, because I was in the bottom of this canyon. It's getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and my truck is parked at the top of the canyon. So I got to where I was going to have to hike 800 vertical feet, or better than the Empire State Building in height, in order to get back to my vehicle. But because of the blood loss and because of the debilitation, I didn't think I was going to make it. I'd already come across some people in the canyon who were helping me, but at this point, I knew I did not have it in me to get up there. I would.
Did the people have any food with them to give you?
They did. They gave me a little bit of food. They had a little bit of water, but the key was the blood loss. It already progressed to the point I lost 2 liters of blood, which is about 2/5 of your total body supply, besides all the other depredations. And as I was realizing that I was going to die, even though I gotten myself free, and even though there were other people there to help, that I wasn't going to be able to get myself out of that canyon to then be able to be evacuated. And a helicopter showed up.
Wow.
And this
what do you mean a helicopter showed up?
Where did it come from?
Well, at that time, I didn't know. All I knew was that there was a helicopter, and it was actually part of a search that was going on looking for me that had been instigated by the process of my roommates, my manager, and my mom getting involved and working together, determining where I might have gone, following through with those leads, calling hundreds of people.
When you say your manager at work?
My manager at work, yeah, exactly.
Wow.
But especially my mom spearheading this whole operation that ultimately found my truck, and then they were searching with the helicopter in the air, and it got me to the hospital within about 45 minutes of when I would have otherwise died.
When you were having these visions, did you ever envision me being on my show one day, and that's why you
or Howard's going to satellite, I got to see that?
That's right. Well, I got to tell you something, man. I had a similar experience to you. My future son told me to invent the wheel of sex in a dream. But you are wild, man.
My future son told me to take the Jets, getting 10 this last weekend.
What do you got planned next? Shark attack? Take your leg off? Or...
What are you going to lose now?
So it is possible to actually take off your own hand. And when you saw the hand separate from your body and you looked at it, were you freaking like, that's good? Did you say goodbye to your hand?
That was what that picture was. It was kind of a goodbye. I was looking at it. It was good riddance, though.
Right. Did anybody go back and try to get it?
Yeah, the Park Service, because this was adjacent to a national park, the Park Service went in. They sent 13 people supported by a helicopter and some pretty heavy machinery, including a lifting jack and an overhead winch that they used that to move the boulder off of my severed hand. And then they took it to a mortuary and cremated it, gave it back to me. 6 months after the accident, I went back to the canyon with the cremated hand, and I left it there.
You went back to the canyon?
Yeah, and I got all the way through it. I was just still in the process of.
You didn't climb again, did you?
Yeah,
you did.
I still climbed.
Son of a bitch!
He's still doing it. What are you talking about?
Insane.
I'm actually headed to China next year to go ski mountaineering on Choyu and Mount Everest.
But will you ever do it alone again?
Oh yeah.
What?
I do.
Oh, you're insane. Do you have nightmares about it?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
You better bring a Chinaman along with you to help you out.
Yeah. Good attitude about it. In other words, hey, so what?
Yeah, it's the way that I live my life is that I have these passions, and right now in my life, the outdoors is one of the main driving forces.
Wow.
And to give that up,
you'd rather be dead. Yeah. You'd rather be dead than give up this extreme kind of living.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to. Why do you?
No, I don't. I don't all the time. I oftentimes go out with my friends.
Right, but I'm just saying you have this thing about going out alone.
Sometimes, yeah. And one of the big projects that I had was climbing all of the highest mountains in Colorado alone and in the wintertime. It's an expression of my personality.
You have a very bad personality,
yeah.
to be honest with you. And you're able to grip the ropes and climb with that metal claw?
Well, part of it is with this gripper that I have, and part of it is that I've designed some tools that I can exchange them. I pop them out from the arm and then plug in the climbing tools and use those. Like the picture on the cover of the book, I have this ice axe that I can plug in, and then I climb ice, rock, snow.
A lot braver than I am. I would have died out on that rock. I could never have done what you did. You're insane, and I just want to welcome you to
You're
insanity.
insane. That's your compliment.
I think that the overall message behind my story isn't just that I did this, but that any of us can overcome adversity and even turn it to advantage.
No, we can't. Not this.
Yeah, we're not going to turn anything into advantage. What about a movie? Anything like that with the book coming out here?
Yeah, there's going to be a documentary film made probably within the next 2 years.
No motion picture?
Well, not like a
big
Hollywood thing.
How
no,
about,
I really
you ready? Fred Norris as Aaron Ralston. What do you think of that? The guy's a top-notch guy. He never gets his shot. Well, I got to tell you something. The overall message is guys will do anything to get laid.
Is it? I mean, did you find that you get more women now?
I bet he does.
There's something to be said about celebrity and the spotlight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
In the movie, you get Angelina Jolie to play your girlfriend.
There we go.
Frantically searching for you.
He'll never climb alone again.
That's right. All right, listen. Aaron Ralstein's book, Between a Rock and a Hard Place, is available in stores now. Get it. It's on...
An amazing story.
Who's the label here?
Atria Books.
Atria Books?
Yep.
Do I know them?
Of Simon & Schuster.
Okay. All right. That's better. Imprint of Simon & Schuster.
It's like Atria. What are we talking about here?
Aaron Walsey. What are you, a Yid?
I'm United Methodist by background.
Yeah.
More of I guess, a nature lover at this point.
You're a Methodist? Maybe you guys are nuts. I would not go climbing after something like this.
No, but he's still into it.
Yeah, but you are an inspiration. You're a brave man.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, you really are. Aaron Wallstein's book, Between a Rock and a Hard Place, available in stores now. You working anywhere now, or are you just going out and promoting the book and doing all that?
Yeah, I own a business that I operate, and part of it is doing motivational speaking. Part of it is managing the affairs with the book and the movie rights and things like that.
Actually,
just so everyone knows where you're going to be for the next few days.
Yeah, tell us.
I'm headed down to Washington, D.C. to go visit some of the veterans who've lost limbs in Iraq and working with them. I took 2 groups of them out climbing in Aspen, out in Colorado where I live.
If I survive Iraq, I ain't going in.
Don't come to you to climb.
You just lost your what?
No, that they came out to Aspen. I was teaching them how to climb.
Yeah.
Real good. Pleasure meeting you, Aaron. Good luck to you.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Wow, you're a brave dude. All right, Aaron Wallstein's book, Between a Rock and a Hard Place, says he's going to go do more mountain climbing. He doesn't give a rat's ass. And he'll go do it himself.
That's right. He doesn't care.
Available in stores now.
Say?
That's right.
Do you have a son yet?
Not yet.
All right.
And a lesson for my audience, don't leave home. Stay indoors. We'll be back after this.
Christopher?
Yes.
Hi, it's Brian Williams again. I was just curious to know what you've learned and where you've been in Paris since we last spoke about 12 hours ago.
Yes, well, actually the paparazzi that were in pursuit of the car in which the princess and the others were fatally wounded have been apprehended and are being held in custody in an undisclosed location here in Paris.
I understood it was a charge that was strong enough to allow French police to hold them for a few days if they need to, correct?
That's correct. The speed of the car was reported to be well over 90 miles an hour, and it is now being reported that Princess Di instructed the driver to drive at this high rate of speed so that she may get to a video store before closing to rent private parts from Howard Stern.
Who is reporting that? Newsweek magazine, sources of yours?
Yes, all the news reports are reporting that. She was trying to get to a video store to rent private parts before closing. Watching.
Interesting. Here in the States, the initial reports said they were driving at a high rate of speed, both because they were en route to Doty's apartment and because of being chased by the paparazzi. Just to back up a second, point of clarification, anyone who might have misunderstood, we just fell victim during a period of great sadness, the loss of a princess, apparently a devotee of a shock radio jock here in the United States has chosen to pick this time period to make a prank phone call.
Gavin will be in next half hour. Gavin Rosdale. Tommy's on the phone. Tommy Lee, yeah. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, dude. How's it going?
How you doing? Tommy, I got to straighten this out with you. I can't figure out our relationship.
What's wrong?
I mean, I know you have...
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You know, I was saying on the air the other day, first of all, your reality show I'm a fan of.
Oh, cool, man. Thanks.
You know, there's a couple of shows I like. Tommy Lee Goes to College.
That's one of them, yeah.
Yeah, one of them I was talking about it.
Awesome.
And I like the new Bonaducci show. That's
that's pretty crazy, huh?
Oh, I mean, that's insane.
It's off the chart.
There's something really wrong with that guy. I mean, you know, it's like...
He's a bit of a train wreck, isn't he?
Well,
it's probably wrong that they are doing the show.
He's not a train wreck. He's the Titanic.
I mean, all the crazy crap you've done in your life is nothing compared to Bonaducci. I mean, you know what I almost feel like? It's like a guy who will do anything to make his show interesting.
But that's what I'm saying, that the camera encourages him to do things that could be hurtful to himself, and therefore the show is probably wrong.
Tommy's show is actually kind of sweet. I mean, it's like he's struggling to play the drums, which was
in a marching band.
Which was very vulnerable to me. I mean, I thought I liked that. But
yeah.
And I really got the feeling you wanted to do well in college, you know? Like you actually wanted to do well.
I actually did. I was like, okay, I know I can do this.
But it's not so easy.
But it's not, dude. No. I actually have a newfound respect for the people that actually do a 4-year jail sentence. I mean, full-term, college trip. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But before you get into that, you were talking about the relationship.
Yeah,
here.
all right. So anyway.
Okay, yeah.
So the strangest thing, I had the crew in, Motley Crew in, I don't know, a couple of months ago.
I remember that.
Right. You didn't come in because you weren't feeling well.
Yeah.
And then you went on a guy's afternoon show and you said, you know what? Being sick was BS. I'm not going on Howard Stern show anymore.
I'm over that show.
So I'm over the show. Stern wants to talk about stuff I don't want to talk about. It's about
a show about nothing. It's all BS. They don't talk about music. These were some of the quotes.
Which I'm cool with. I don't know why you get like that with me, but, I mean, I don't even know what you want to talk about because, to me, I mean, you know, it's not like this isn't a political show. We just talk about goofy crap. And it's cool
I know that.
And it's cool that you have sex with Pam, and it's cool that, you know, everyone saw your penis. And I like talking about that stuff.
I know you do.
But why call in if you don't like the show?
I actually did. I really wasn't feeling well in the morning at all. I felt like shite.
Wait, let me play for you what you said. Hold on.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Listen to it.
Well, we got your words this time.
We got your words this time.
Not going to wheedle out of it.
You got to come clean, man, about your feelings. Let's straighten this all out. Here we go.
Before we get started on the morning phone pack this morning, lo and behold, a special guest who I didn't think was going to be on because the rest of his band was on Howard Stern show this morning. I get Tommy Lee from Motley Crue on the phone. Dude, I heard you were sick. They said you were sick on Howard this morning. That's funny. I actually didn't show up because I didn't want to do that stupid-ass show. It's over that show, dude. No kidding. Why is that? I don't know. I just think it's a waste of time. It's just a bunch of... has nothing to do with anything. They don't talk about music. They don't talk about anything. They talk about a bunch of bullshit. So you were like, that. I'm not doing Howard's show today. You guys go ahead, have fun. Yeah, exactly. Have fun, dude. That's funny.
But, Tommy, when you write a book and stuff and you talk about your life and, you know, and all this stuff, of course I'm going to talk to you about that.
But, I mean, really, you own up to those. That's you.
That is you.
And that's what you said.
That is Tommy Lee.
That's definitely me.
So what's going on? Why do the show at all if you hate it?
Well, it's weird, Howard. It's not like I hate it. It's like we have this weird relationship. Like when we're off the air, we're buddies, and then as soon as the red light goes on, then you get all crazy on me, and I'm like, why is that? I don't really understand. That's such a weird relationship.
Do I get crazy on you? I mean, I'm going to ask you. I mean, like you write.
I mean, I guess not crazy. Crazy is kind of maybe a big word for that. It just gets really different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, I know you have this problem with the show, and I respect that. I get that.
I remember that there were times when you and Pam were together. You know, Pam would come in and do the show all the time.
Right.
And then when she'd get back together with Tommy, she would disappear. Yeah. And he would be like he didn't want her to do the show.
I don't know why Tommy has this problem with me, but I respect that he does. But I would also say that...
But I don't think he understands it. I'm getting a lot... I mean, you don't even understand it.
Tommy, I don't think you get why you hate the show. You just do.
I'm confused.
You know what it is? A lot of guys hate my show because they can't understand why I'm so successful.
I love the fact that you're hugely successful. I think that's killer.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely happy for you. I think that's amazing.
You think I'm two-faced. You think that I'm one way off the air and another way on the air.
That's the way I've felt. Like, we're buddies and, giving each other a big hug and a high five, and then all of a sudden we sit down and you're like, so what's it like,
to have sex with Pam?
Was,
vagina.
So-and-so smell like. And I'm like, oh, dude, we're not going there, are we? Come on.
Yes, of course we're going to go there.
Well, because I see what you're saying.
No, but because on the air there's a third guy in the conversation, the audience.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
that's it, Tom. That's the only reason. I mean, it's not that we don't like you. It's like we got to keep a guy on the LIE in traffic happy, He doesn't want to hear you guys high-fiving. He's got to get to work, and he wants to be entertained.
The average guy, and I consider myself pretty average. I haven't made love to Pam Anderson, and I do want to know about
I want to hear it.
It's interesting.
But I understand what he's saying. He has this feeling like you're buddies, and then all of a sudden you become that radio guy.
But we're not really buddies. We don't hang around
But
together.
he has the feeling that you're buddies.
Oh. You know what? We shouldn't talk after the show. That's what's killing the relationship.
Yeah, if you want to lose one part of the relationship, it's the off-air.
Yeah. Hook-nosed Mike, well, go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Come on, Howard, you hook-nosed you bastard. Listen, Howard, this isn't the first time that Tommy's badmouthed you either. He did it on Celebrities Uncensored like 3 years ago. He was with Pam going to get tattoos, and somebody, was like, hey, Howard, what about Howard? He's like, F Howard Stern, and he gave the finger to the camera.
I know. I say Tommy's got...
I don't know about that, dude.
I say Tommy...
Come on, bro, it's right on camera, dude. It's Celebrities Uncensored.
Tommy, you know what you got to do? You got to either have integrity and never do the show again, or admit that you like the show, or that you use the show for publicity, You know what I mean? You got to make a stand.
You got to do something.
Which is fine. A lot of people do that. It's cool.
Right. Like Madonna will never do this show, and I'm proud of that.
But at least she stayed in that position. She's never changed.
That's right. Rosie O'Donnell, too.
Yeah.
You got to respect that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tommy, just talk about all the broads that you banged, though. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to hear.
See what I mean, Tommy?
Yeah.
This is what we're dealing with, Tom.
I see that.
One other quick question. Does Pam take it in the back door or what?
You
see, man?
You're ruining Howard and his relationship.
Yeah, people want to know, man. People want to know. Let's go to another call. Okay, Eric, you're right. Hey, by the way, you got to watch Tommy's show. It's on tonight at 9 o'clock on NBC. I really enjoy it.
I'll
think it's
check
good.
it out because I really wanted to see it.
And by the way,
tonight's the finale as well.
And by the way, Tommy, I was saying good things about the show even though you badmouthed me.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a man enough to admit the show was well-produced and interesting.
I apologize if I've said anything that bums you out, man.
All right, Eric, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's going on, bro? Hey,
not a whole lot.
What is that?
What's that all about?
I've actually tried.
You know what? I bet he could.
It reaches.
How was that?
Good for you, man. But, Tommy, I wish you luck with the show. I know that Tommy Lee Goes to College is on at 9 o'clock, and I will watch it.
The finale is tonight.
Yeah,
thanks, bud.
Yeah, I got no problem with you. I mean, but actually, if you do have a problem with me, you got to cut yourself off from the show.
Now go away and think about it.
Aren't you leaving anyway?
No, I'm going to satellite. Start my own channel.
Come on here and really.
Nice.
Yeah, get nuts.
Yeah, so there'll be a whole channel to ignore.
Oh, yeah, right. Come on, you know I love you. We got this weird love-hate thing going on. I don't know what that is.
I don't have a hate problem with you. You're the one with all the problems.
Yeah, the love-hate is Howard loves you. You hate him.
Yeah, I mean, I got no problem with you, man.
Now, if we were buds, would you seriously be talking to me like that?
Yes. Dude, let me tell you something. When I'm on the air, I ask every question I want to ask you off the air.
Yeah.
Off the air, I know. What's the point of me bothering you? Because no one's listening anyway off the air. When we're on the air, I'm not trying to sandbag you. I'm just like, hey, man, let me ask the questions that the audience wants to ask. And you deal with them the way you want.
I gotcha.
I mean, that's my philosophy of broadcasting.
Yeah.
You know.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kick anyone. I'm trying to make you interesting. You know what I mean? I mean, really, that's my goal.
But that's where you run into trouble, because I think Tommy thinks he's plenty interesting without you having to go down that road.
No, but like Tommy wants to talk about music. Nobody wants to talk about music.
You know,
they want to listen to music. They don't want to talk about it.
For the next 2 minutes, let's just talk about music.
Hey, I got to...
all right, let's try what Tommy...
All right,
let's do. All right, you got a point there.
Okay, I got it.
Well, wait a minute.
I got it. I can start. Hey, Tommy, you guys, Motley Crue's playing Orlando tonight. What songs you guys doing?
Oh, my God.
All right, go ahead. Answer that one, Tommy. Go ahead.
I'm leaving. I'm
tuning this show out.
Actually,
see?
That's it.
Is that interesting or
You know what, Tom? You always got to bring it to the gutter.
See?
All right, Tommy.
See, Howard's rubbing off on me.
All right, here I go. Tommy, the song Girls, Girls, Girls. What inspired that?
What were you thinking about when you wrote Girls, Girls, Girls?
Tommy, how long did it take you to write that song?
Yeah, there you go.
It took about 5 minutes.
Tommy said it's the fastest song he ever wrote.
Fascinating.
I think so.
Fascinating. You know what? This is some interview.
Hey, would Tommy be interested when we go to If I told you that you could come up and roast Howard and completely uncensored and say everything the way you really, really feel about him, would you be interested in doing that?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I can't do that stuff.
He had enough. He had enough of that at the Pam roast.
Yeah, I know. God, that was gnarly.
Oof, that was a great
You should have seen some of the stuff they did in there. I was tripping out.
Hey, Tom, what did Eddie Griffin do? Because they didn't air it. Did he just get crazy or...
Yeah, he got super, I don't know, he just got gnarly.
Like, what kind of stuff was he saying?
Like down in the gutter.
Yeah.
I don't think we can say it over the air, but he was pretty rude.
Wow.
Who was I kept walking over to Pamela and giving her a hug going, are you okay? Are you okay? He's a good sport, though.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Tommy, good luck. Watch the show, everybody. Tommy Lee Goes to College tonight at 9 o'clock on NBC. And Tommy, I want you to go to college and write a position statement on how you feel about the show and where our relationship's going in the future and mail it in to me.
Okay. Okay, bud.
All right, Tommy.
Well, you know, we'll know by whether we ever see him again or talk to him again or not.
I'll see you guys again.
Let me ask you a horrible question. Are you in bed with anyone right now?
No.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
What he's standing up is what he did. He's right next to the bed.
That's right. What is it, Ralphie? What?
What's that?
What did you want to say, Ralph? Oh, is Tommy gone?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you're there.
Ralph's not there.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know. I don't know where he is. All right. Hey, anyway, Tommy, I'll let you go.
Okay, bud.
All right, later.
Good talking to you.
Bye. Hey, guys, line 16 is the one Tommy's on, and if you put up another line 16, it's really useless. We got some crew out there.
Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
I don't think we did.
No, there is no bottom. I don't know.
He's got a problem with me, but he doesn't know what it is. And all I know is the guy goes around badmouthing me, and I go, well, dude, have some integrity and don't come on the show.
And I still don't know the inspiration for girls, girls, girls.
Hey, that was a pretty good question.
Yeah. Music. Yeah, we'll talk about music.
What is it, Bobo?
Hey, how you doing there, Howard Bobo? I'm so sick and tired of these guys, man. They badmouth you all the time off the air, and then they come on the air and they try to kick your head. It's like dice all over again, man.
Yeah, I mean, to me, if you hate me that much, don't use the show. Don't
promote things. Yeah, make up your
I mean, he needs you. You don't need him. He doesn't understand that. His band's over.
I know.
Who's listening to that?
I mean, what am I going to do? Ask about, what's the band, Motley Crue? I mean...
Yeah, right.
I mean, okay. They're doing a nostalgia thing. Everyone likes it. They got a good live show.
Good for you.
Good for them. But what am I going to talk about?
Right, we want to hear the Pam stuff.
Yeah.
This is what the fans want. We don't want to hear this.
Tell me how much of a slob Tara Reid is.
Yeah,
with her. I mean, how sloppy is that?
I hear you, bro.
You know, that's what I want to hear about.
Right.
I'm not doing Tara Reid. Let me know what's going on there.
He did Tara Reid?
Oh, they were hanging out for a while, and he and Pink were hanging out for a while.
Jesse Jane, too, I think.
Yeah.
You got to see that. I watched a little bit of that Tara Reid show. Oh my!
She's getting sloppy.
I mean, sloppy is the perfect word. She's like an old Hollywood, washed up actress.
Yeah, the voice is gone. It's kind of raspy.
Hey, this is Tara Reid, wild on.
Yeah, like she's a heavy smoker or something.
It's like, hey, honey, you better slow down, man. That lifestyle. You're like a 29-year-old, 90-year-old person.
She's got bags.
At this point, you're saying, were you always a woman?
Yeah, right. She's got bags under her eyes, and she's a little heavy, and just like walking around with a drink. And I mean, it's like, she looks like me.
She looks worse than Artie.
She looks like me at this point.
Hey, I'm Tara Reid.
You ain't going to get a job in Hollywood as an actress looking like me.
What the hell's going on?
Paradise.
Paradise. You're in paradise. You're in paradise.
Tonight we're going to Saint-Tropez to party with some of my favorite friends and her friends are all boring rich kids that just don't say anything. And it's an awful show.
Yeah, Bubba.
I just want to say, I support you so much what you're saying about even Hyatt and Bubba Love Sponge. I mean, I'm on the fence with Sal. We hate all these guys that always badmouthed you, but it's going to be great for satellite because it's going to make a huge network out of it.
Yeah, Bubba's going to come by tomorrow and say hi. He's in town.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, I told him to come by and say hi. We're going to make him take the Omerta on the air.
Oh, wonderful. Do you? What is the ritual?
What is the ritual? You got to. We have him repeat the Omerta. I'm not going to have him burn a piece of paper in his hand.
Okay.
Well, you can usually cut. You have to cut your hand. He cuts his hand.
I'm not doing that.
Shake. Yeah.
Let him just tongue kiss Fred.
What other DJs are you bringing back?
There's a couple of DJs, but like some of the things on the channel that are going to be going on is like that thing I was talking to Shuli about this morning. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things that are going to be going on, but I don't really want to get into it here. When I'm there, I'll get into it.
I hear you.
It's not just about my show; it's about the entire channel.
Right. I can't wait for that.
The entire 3 channels.
All right. I said I can't wait for that roast. That's going to be great.
Yep, we're working on that right now.
Beautiful.
Later.
Bye, brother. Bye.
Gavin's here from. He's not with Bush anymore. This is a fascinating story. Gavin Rossdale, everyone knows this, the group Bush, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. You know. The The band is highly successful. And one of the guys doesn't want to go on tour. So Gavin had to form a whole new band. I thought Gavin just split from those guys.
Now,
Wasn't that
when
at
you
all.
form a whole new band, you don't take any of the guys from Bush? Or what? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I just know he's also married to Gwen Stefani. That's one chick I would love to do. He married her.
Wait a minute. You're not going to talk to him about music?
What is it, Mike? Mike, you're on the air.
Yeah, you know what? One quick comment. Tommy Lee was ripping on you pretty bad there.
Yeah.
But if you happen to watch Tommy Lee Goes to College and seen the part where he was running around the track, he looked like a goddamn retard. I don't know if anybody's seen that or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw the first 2 episodes, and I thought it was pretty good. But
Oh, it's a great show. I'm not ripping on it all. But, man, when he's running around that track, he looked like, I think, Jeff the Drunk trying to run around that track. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. John, you're on the air.
Yeah, this morning you were talking about an interview going bad yesterday. That was a horrible interview with Tommy Lee. You should have ripped them apart. That's what your audience wants to hear.
Rip them apart? What am I going to say? I said, Tommy, why do you call into the show if you don't like the show? And he doesn't have an answer.
Yeah, but
what
who cares? As a listener, who cares? Rip them apart. He don't like you. He don't like you.
Well, I confronted him about
and
it.
And he's banging Tim. Rip them apart.
Okay. All right. Whatever you're saying. I'm not sure I follow your logic, but it's not about ripping a guy apart. It's about trying to understand what the hell he's doing.
Yeah. And I don't think that phone call was about logic.
Yeah, there was no logic to it. I would love to rip him apart, but he didn't say anything.
No, he apologized to you.
Yeah. I mean, rip him apart for what? I'm just saying don't come on the show if you don't like it. And if you like it, come on in. Have a good time.
But make up your mind about it. Don't go in and out like this. Be wishy-washy.
It shouldn't really be that important to you. All right, let's get Gavin in here. He's sitting out there waiting to get back home and have sex with his wife.
Where is she? I don't think she's ever at home.
She hates us, too, but at least she doesn't come in.
She's never been here.
You see Gavin, though. He's got no problem with us. What's the new band called? Institute. Institute. I wonder why the new band is Institute. There you go. Hey, you look good.
He wants to put his former partner in an institute.
Yeah, that's what it is. You want to put your former guitarist in an institute. Is that the name of, is that why you call the band Institute?
Yeah, he's in it. He's there somewhere now.
How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, how are you?
I didn't know what you were doing. I figured you just said, you know what, let Gwen go out and work. And I get that.
It felt like that.
Yeah, man. Boy, you married good.
I know, I married up. That's what they say.
You sure did, man.
That's what they say.
Get a job, nigga. My bitch Gwen Stefani.
That's right. That's like getting Oprah.
Yeah, she's got a whole fashion thing. She got the music thing.
Except Oprah's not hot.
Acting thing.
Your wife got super hot within the last 2 years, but I don't know, she slimmed down, got into the whole working out thing. My God.
She's looking great.
I was never that into her. And then, this whole new look, how did she do it?
Just came natural. What can I tell you? What can I tell you?
Marriage. That's what did it.
Marriage usually turns a broad the other way around. She's like, hey, I'm married. I don't have to look good.
She went the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, she's looking great. Right on top of the world, huh?
Yeah, and I even was shocked when you got married. I mean, you know, you've got tons of dough on your own. You're a successful musician.
Was there a whole group of lawyers before you could get married?
Yeah, when that union happened, did you guys have to go do a whole big lawyer thing?
Long negotiation. No. We just went for it the kind of pure way. Kept it pure.
No prenups?
No, nothing. Kept
it pure.
Yeah, I've got to say, that's a balls move, but I'll tell you what, turned out to be smart.
You get a lot of that scratch from her, music.
Do you guys keep separate bank accounts, or does everything go into one?
I think it's pretty combined.
Is it?
It's pretty combined.
Nice.
Well, where do you actually live?
Well, that's the thing. We have a place in London and a place in L.A.
In L.A.
So we just kind of split it up.
You got a big place, huh?
Nice place.
Yeah. You got a castle in London?
I got a tall house.
You can get a castle in London for $20,
$30.
No, I'm talking about
a real castle.
For $4 million. I'm talking about where knights and queens
like
and
a Lord
crap
of the Manor kind of place.
You'd be Lord of the goddamn
Manor. You can
Manor.
actually buy the title, I think.
Right on, yeah.
Is that what you got, like a country home in London?
No, I haven't done that one. I always thought about it. I thought it was, like, pretty cool to do that. But because of L.A., Gwen wanted to be there, that's far enough, so...
Doing this interview even has to be a pain in the ass for you, because your life's got to be so amazing. First of all, can you imagine the people that are hanging out at his house? Like, you know, just like cool musicians and chicks. And I got a feeling Gwen will, like, do another girl in front of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really get that vibe.
You think they're having that much fun?
Yeah. I really do. I think it's like a whole weird lifestyle.
Wow.
Right on.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, you know what? It's a great idea.
You would never approach her on that?
She's a beautiful Catholic girl. You don't talk about that stuff.
She's the type of broad I would think that would bring that up to you.
Right.
I think she's, like, kind of wild. Why doesn't she do this show? She doesn't like me, I don't think. Like, you've always been cool about doing the show.
Yeah, I love doing this show. I don't know. Has she never done it?
Nope.
What?
I can tell you that when Gwen's band had their first record out, when No Doubt had their first record out, we were in the building before the one we're in now, and she came by to do the afternoon show, and she stuck her head in. She goes, "Is this Howard's office?" And I said, "Yes." She goes, "I'm a huge fan of the show."
Oh, you're kidding.
Well, then why hasn't she ever done the show?
See, I think there was a couple of years I badmouthed her.
Right. It was. You know what it was? I know what it was.
I blew it there.
Yeah, you were telling her that she needed to take a few pounds off.
She did it, though. Hey, I taught her. All right?
Yeah, but you know what? All of those girls you teach never do the show.
Anna Nicole's not happy either. You told her to lose some weight.
Yeah. Anna Nicole Smith doesn't like me because I said she was heavy. And she lost weight. It gave her a whole new career.
Absolutely.
But I'm the bad guy.
She's mad at us because
when she was heavy and give her a big check, like Trim Spa.
I hooked her up with Trim Spa. She was here.
Really?
Yeah. I said, "You need Trim Spa, honey. You know what? Nothing worse than a hot chick who's wasting her time being fat."
But with Gwen, I think the problem is Anna Nicole needed to lose 150 pounds. Gwen was pretty thin.
Gwen needed 10 pounds.
Right.
That's all I was saying.
I know, but you kept saying it.
Yeah.
Anna Nicole's mad at us because she called the scale a stupid weigh machine, and we laughed. Sorry.
What happened with your guitar player, man? I don't understand. Bush, on top of the world, couple of big albums.
Right.
You're doing tours. You're making money.
Yeah, I think that it's because he just felt that he's been away, missed his first kid growing up. So what he felt was, then he got the taste of being at home, see his new son, watch him change, watch him,
That gets old, dude.
Hey, I'm with you, but it wasn't me. And I was left with a thing of, like I could have had another guitar player coming and filling for Bush like you were saying. But I think bands that have done really well, it should be the 4 people that are in the band, full stop. And I think that changing members, all that kind of stuff, just weakens it.
Wasn't he your co-writer, though? Did he write with you, or you did everything?
He didn't, no.
He didn't?
I wrote the
stuff. Oh, so who needs it anyway?
And I got 3 guys from Brooklyn in Institute.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so it's edgy. I got the New York thing.
But what do the other Bush guys do?
They are...
they have a roofing business.
Life kind of sucks for them.
They're in construction.
They got to be pissed. They got to be pissed at that guitar dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they mad?
They're waiting to beat him.
Do they blame you for the breakup?
No. I told those other 2 to be getting him ready to figure it out. To come back and just get on with it and just get over the kid growing up thing.
Yeah, I mean, how much can you watch a kid grow up? Every second, a man got to go out and make a living.
Or the other one is like do the Fleetwood Mac thing and bring them out on tour and get wasted.
Right. Did he say to you, "Look, I want to continue the band, just I'll be in the studio," kind of thing?
Yeah, what he wanted to do was like go low key, and especially now. For rock bands, the only way to do it is to get out and play.
That's right.
Got to perform and do your thing. And so the idea of cutting that off and ruining the potential of going out is just expecting the world to give you a living. Like, I'm all about getting out there, playing, bringing it out.
Did he make enough money that he could retire like this?
Allegedly.
Really?
I don't know.
Well, you know what he made.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on top of that.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful place in London. He does live in a castle in London.
He lives in a castle.
See, you gave him too much money.
That's your problem.
Too big a cut.
Yeah, you were too nice to him.
Yeah, but that thing you kind of like, you be cool to people to see how they really are.
Right.
Really test them out.
I'll tell you, though, not for nothing. If I'm living in a castle in London, I don't know how happy I'm going to be about going to that gig in Cleveland.
Hey, where is your album? Oh, here it is. Let me see. Bulletproof Skin, blah, blah, blah. Institute's album, Distort Yourself, featuring the single Bulletproof Skin, is available in stores today. For more information, go to Gavin-Rosdale.net. What, someone grabbed your name?
I guess.
The .com.
I had to do the same thing.
Yeah, Artie had to go to Artie-Lang.
Lang? Yeah, Artie Lang was a Japanese porn site.
Yeah, like, what is GavinRosdale.com? What do you find when you go on there?
Let's go to it.
You know, it's just what it is. What's really annoying is it's a dead site, and what it is they just wait for you to pay them a bunch of money.
Right.
Back.
Yeah, so
it sucks.
He went to Gavin-Rosdale.net.
But since I've gotten
on that.
Yeah.
Since I've gotten
underground.
Since I've gotten on the show, though, ArtieLang.com, the Japanese porn site, is heavy as hell. A lot of traffic.
Yeah, they got a lot going on.
Yeah, they're making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Man. Let me hear some of this. Let me see if I can get this happening. CD1. And then you got a place in L.A., huh?
Yeah, place in L.A.
Nice, man.
But I want to get a place here in New York because my band's here, and Gwen's got a clothing line, Lamb, here. She has a big show Friday. She got the crazy fashion show.
I should go to that.
Yeah. It's really... She's... something else.
I want her so
She's
bad.
She's like Midas.
I want her.
You want her to make you an outfit.
I just want to do her.
Yeah, I want her to make me an outfit.
Would you ever let me do your wife? Never, right?
I think no.
You're all...
Not right now, anyway.
You guys don't swing at all or anything, huh?
Not on air.
No. Man. She's very sexy.
Yeah, she's great.
What's a holla back girl? Do you know?
I think... a holler back girl is someone who's ready to call you back at the drop of a hat, you know what I'm saying? So if you're standing up for yourself for women, power for women, when it's like, I'm not a holler back girl, you know, a little bit more class, more integrity.
When she's yammering about stuff like that, who cares? She's hot. You know what I mean?
But that drum beat, you know, is just great.
And you don't get involved in any of her music, do you?
No.
She doesn't want you in there?
No, she works with the top people in the world, so it's like...
Well, what do you, chop liver?
Yeah, well, different genre.
Yeah. And she's out on tour all the time. You don't give a rat's ass, right?
No, it's cool. I love her doing it.
You don't care if your wife's on tour and you go visit her once in a while, or you just hang out by yourself?
That's great, yeah.
Yeah.
Not for that 6 days like that guy.
Yeah.
That was an incredible story.
Isn't that something?
That was incredible.
Guy cut his own hand off.
That's a real man.
That's a real man.
That's a real man. I don't know if I could do that. That's a real man.
I'm a woman.
That's a real man.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
That is a real man. It's crazy.
There's only 2 real men ever, him and Thurman Munson. That's it.
That's right.
What did Thurman Munson do? He hit a ball.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on.
He had a double to right center to bring in Mickey Rivers in the 78 playoffs.
Let me see this here. So the album's called Bulletproof Skin.
The album's called Distort Yourself.
Oh, what's the? The single's Bulletproof Skin. Let me see what you wrote to. You wrote this?
Yeah.
What track is this? CD1, track 1, Bulletproof Skin. Okay, I got it. Look at this. He's rocking anymore. You're rocking.
Yeah, this is good.
It's a good record. Heavy
Bush
record.
always rocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a great rock voice. It's nice. It's good. It's like a unique thing, you know.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're good.
Right on.
But you two don't get into any competition in terms of record sales or anything?
What's that? With this and
with Gwen, you know. She's,
with that.
You know.
Oh, that's a race I wouldn't want to get into.
It's going to be all right.
See, I don't know how I deal with that. Like, as much as I say, you know, I talk a good game. I'm like, you know what? Look, hot chick, dresses really hot. I mean, when she wears that diaper thing, it makes me mental.
Diaper? She wears a diaper?
Yeah, during Holla Back, I was running around in a diaper with red high heels.
Are you kidding me? I wear a diaper on stage, too, but for other reasons.
What do you want, Richard?
I got a quick question for Gavin. Hey, would it be all right if I smell your finger?
Oh, man.
Get out of here.
What are you saying?
Tell you something.
Please.
Get out of here. What's the matter?
Is that okay?
Stop
No, he's not going to
interrupting our interview.
By the way, he's a real drummer. This guy's like considered like one of the best heavy metal drummers in the world.
So he knows a lot of musicians.
And he gave it up to work on this show.
So he knows a lot of musicians.
Fingers,
What band were you in?
Iced Earth and Death.
Yeah, he was making 5 figures a year. Do you
know Iced Earth and Death?
I missed them.
Oh, you did? All right. I thought maybe it would mean...
I can feel
maybe
the double bass drum thing. I can feel the heavy metal.
He does the double bass thing.
I do that, yeah.
Hey, Richard,
he walks around with ankle weights, so his double bass will be heavy.
Yeah, I used to jump rope with ankle weights.
There he is.
This is some of it here.
What song is this?
This is Scavenger of Human Sorrow.
Scavenger of Human Sorrow.
You know, maybe you should let him smell your finger. That's pretty damn good drumming.
I've earned it.
The Virgin is dead. I've killed her.
Good job.
It's a classic.
Thanks.
It's a classy song. I like it.
It is good.
Thank you.
I've bathed the Virgin in goat blood. She's prepared for the chamber. I sleep on futons, and I never change the sheets.
Get out of here. He's not going to let you smell his finger. Maybe after the show.
Hey, Richard, why don't you show him your penis?
Oh, no,
You want to see it?
You don't want to see that.
Okay.
No.
You want to see his penis?
No, thank you.
It's 2 days in a row I couldn't
I
take.
heard it on that record.
Richard's a weird dude. Hey, can I smell your ass?
Yeah, Richard's actually got a triple pedal.
Who's this?
You were talking
That's you?
about...
That's too, yeah.
All right, let him show off for you. Maybe we'll put you in a band. All right, you're good.
I murdered a llama last night.
You were getting into that whole competition thing, though.
Yeah, you see,
Okay,
here's the thing. On paper, I say, you know, I'm not going to be a schmuck. I marry a Gwen Stefani.
Right.
I'm sitting saying to myself, okay, I can do my thing. Let her do her thing. Who cares who has more record sales or, you know, bigger clothing line or whatever the hell. Thinking, like, that's good for me.
Mm-hmm.
My woman's successful.
Oh, yeah.
But then all of a sudden you go out and everyone's carrying on about her. I mean, you're a star in your own right. And, like, you're sitting there taking the back seat. And you go, can I put up with this, really? Am I secure enough? Because I know for me, as much as I don't mind if Beth gets some attention, because I don't like her getting too much attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know the way I was thinking about that? First off, there's two things. Like, first off, she's in a whole different world. That pop world is like, it just is a different thing.
That's true.
And it stretches across places that rock bands don't go. And the other way is that anytime I think about that stuff, it's not so much about Gwen, because I'm so happy for her, but it's more when I look at other rock bands that are doing stuff, have records out. That's why I'm so happy to have this record out today. That's when it's frustrating. And that's when what I feel is that thing that, well, you know, the best way out is to write a good song.
Right.
Like, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I can feel kind of a little bit envious for a minute or so, for 5 minutes. But then I just got to say, well, if you want to be doing that, make a good song. Go do a good show.
So if your album tanks,
yeah,
you know, which is the artist's nightmare.
Right.
If it tanks,
right,
then do you go home and go, uh-oh, she's looking at me like I'm a loser?
Well, it's nice when it doesn't tank, but...
right. I'm sure it'll do well.
I think she'd be the least of my problems. It'd be myself. I'd feel like a loser to myself.
Right. And then you got to go live with this hot chick who's doing so damn well. When she comes home and goes, guess what? Holla back went to number one.
Everything's going great for her.
Come here. Yeah. Smack you up.
Guess what? I could use an omelet.
It is a weird thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Because the move is to get like a really hot chick who doesn't have so much of a career, and then she can worship you.
But the thing about it is that, you know, if you want a cool girl, it's great they're doing something. I mean, like, I agree. I don't want someone to, you know. So, I mean, she's taking it to the next level of, like...
Yeah, she could have, like...
She's almost in those boundaries.
She's almost in Madonna land, though.
I mean,
right.
You want a cool girl doing something, try vacuuming.
Right. What?
You know what? Can I ask Gavin a question about something that I read about in an article?
Go ahead.
It must have been really weird. I guess I read that you discovered that you had a child when she was like 15 or 16 very recently. Right. Is that weird, finding out that you have a kid so much later in life?
That's a head trip, yeah.
You didn't watch that kid grow up, did you?
No. I think you did. I say that's the best way to have a kid.
Yeah, you just if I have a son, I'm going to be like, call me when he can play catch.
Tell me when he's 21.
You have a 16-year-old who's a pretty good kid. Is the kid a good... Do you know the kid now, or are you like not even involved?
She's a model.
Not yet.
No kidding.
Yeah, not yet. You know.
You've never met her?
Yeah, I knew when she was a kid.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't seen her in a while, and so...
And you didn't know it was your kid?
No.
You have no idea. Isn't that weird?
Is that
way weird?
Are you mad at the mom for not telling you?
You know, it's not the coolest thing ever, but it's just these things. You know, I mean, I have so many great things going on, and then you have to have this thing of like lateral things go on, and you got to deal with them. And it's not matter what. It's not so much what.
Gavin Rossdale.
Put the heavy metal back on. Put the heavy metal back on.
Is that a weird conversation when you go home to your wife?
Oh man, is that weird? It's got to be.
Honey, I got a kid. Even before I knew you, I got this kid.
Honey, yeah, good news about your number one hit.
Even before I knew me.
Yeah, and you know what?
Hey, thanks, Gary, for bringing that up.
He's Baba Bad News.
Good seeing you.
You know what though, chicks. Like you didn't know you knocked her up and stuff, and chicks get devastated by that. But what do they want from you? You didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't like you...
Right.
My wife gets mad, Howard. You tell a story on the air. My wife gets mad at something that happened before I even knew she walked the planet.
That's what I'm saying.
And every time I tell the story, she gets mad at me. I'm like, you weren't even alive yet.
Yeah, I didn't know you.
Yeah, like Dana's all mad. I didn't tell her I robbed a bank in 1985.
I know. Was she mad at that?
She was a little like, she rolled her eyes. I was like, are you kidding me?
My wife gets mad when you tell the story about how I was with a woman and she threw up.
I'm like, no, I'm not kidding you.
Oh, when you had sex with her and she threw up,
and my wife hates that story. I'm like,
Gary's old girlfriend produced something, too.
So imagine Gavin's wife. Oh, I have a story. I have a kid.
Honey, great news about your #1 hit. When do you hear my news?
How'd you break the news to your wife on that one? That had to be tough. I mean, is that the toughest day of your life?
That's right up there.
Man, Gavin. Everything's perfect.
Gwen's walking around going, I had a baby today. Yeah, 15.
Man, so when are you going to...
you got to have kids with her.
Are you planning to get in touch?
Yeah, we're going to figure that out.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird for him.
Of course.
It's a stranger. And the mother didn't tell him.
But the thing will be to, at some point, it'd be great for me and Gwen.
You can have kids?
Sure.
No pressure on the kids, right?
Right.
Gwen's like, I had a baby today. Yeah, she came in at 58 inches, 105 pounds.
Don't knock up your wife. She's got such a killer bod.
No.
Get some other woman to have the kid.
Have
like
a
you
surrogate.
did. Yeah, you do that.
Surrogate.
Impregnate a servant or something. You know?
Yeah.
Like one of those things.
Life sounds like it doesn't suck,
bring one back from abroad.
Right.
Yeah. Life sounds like it's pretty good.
Today's a great day. This record is out. It's been such an incredible struggle to get this record out and to have an institute going. So, perfect way to...
Will you tour?
Yeah, for sure. We're going to start. We've just done a whole load of club shows just to get the heat going.
Right.
And we're going to go back and come out in October. So
and what about the record company when Bush was no more? Did you lose your record deal? Did you have to start all over again?
No, what's weird is I went back to my original label that Bush were on.
Uh-huh.
And no, they were just behind me to be doing this, and they really wanted me to do this.
Oh, well, that's good.
So they were into it. They felt that, something fresh and new would be cool. Something surprising.
Good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
And it rocks,
I think I envy your life.
I think you should. If you're going to envy somebody, envy him.
I see Gwen is so much fun. I see the band thing is so much fun. You're a good songwriter. You're rocking. The hell could be wrong?
Got this great life. He didn't even have to wait till he got old to get rich.
Yeah, and he's not even telling you half the funny stuff.
Really?
And you got a kid without the crap of going through a diaper and stuff,
Yeah, that's even great. To me, that's great. I'm sorry. You get to see you had a kid, but you didn't have to be there for the hassle.
Yeah, you didn't have to teach him to walk or ride a bike.
You see how they turn out, and then you decide whether you want to be with them or
not.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
If my mother met me at 15, she would have passed.
Hey, it worked for Steven Tyler. Didn't he meet a bunch of his kids later on in life?
All those kids.
I bet he's got a few more to meet.
It's a very rock star thing to do.
They love him.
I wish you'd write a book about your life now, the real life. Like, does Gwen, mess around? Like, does she walk around the house naked and, stuff like that?
Yeah, what kind of parties are you having? Is it like a party every day?
Who do you party with?
Who do we party with?
Sting.
We do yoga with him.
Do you?
Yeah, no. Oh. No, not big on the yoga. I tried that. Not so big on the yoga.
That's not your thing, huh?
You guys stay home a lot? Just cook and...
yeah, we just hang out.
Lay in bed all day and watch movies.
Exactly.
Make out.
Exactly.
Christ. Oh, man. It's not getting old for you, though, huh?
No way.
How does that get old?
They don't even see each other most of the time, so it's new every time they get together.
That keeps the romance alive.
Yeah, they're dating still. Yeah. They just call it marriage.
Dude, I'm right there with you. I had an experience recently. I found out I have a 68-year-old black son.
Lionel.
Lionel, that's right.
B.B. King is his son.
Yeah. All right, Institute's album, Distort Yourself. What other tracks should I listen to? Give me another track.
Do you want a heavy, nice one?
Yeah, give me something heavy.
Come on over.
What track? Do you know the number? 3?
I think that.
Right. Yeah. Doesn't take to write one of these songs. I got to get into this.
This was that was a quick one. A few hours, couple of hours. Not the 5 minutes like girls. But,
right,
Got to keep aiming for that stuff.
It wouldn't have taken 5 minutes to write girls, but he typed it.
Right. What is it, Vinny? What do you want to say, real quick?
Hey, Gavin, I'm a big fan of your music. You're at the top of your game, but I have a question for you. Why are you wasting your time and your talent trying to break into acting? I don't get that.
Oh, how dare you?
What is that?
No, it's not like he's not good, but you lose your credibility when I see you in Little Black Book. You're just in a couple of scenes, and I'm like...
you're saying he shouldn't try acting?
No, not that he's not good. It's like, why bother? You're already a cool guy.
Why not?
No, I get you. On that one, it's pretty cool. or uncool, actually, because I got cut out of that whole film. I had the whole ending. Then they changed it. Then they just screwed me up and cut me out. So, and they left in this little bit, so I agree. That did suck, and I take the suck badge for that. But
you and Gwen ought to do a sex movie together, like Tommy Lee did. I'm telling you, I'd pay to see that.
But we're doing good already.
Yeah. I love a girl like this.
Yeah, just try to find one.
All my women make these noises. Dude, I'd love to know what's going on at your house. There's a reality show.
That is so loud in my ear.
How big is Gwen's closet? Probably like filled with hot outfits?
It's about maybe the size of this studio.
Oh,
it's a statement. It's what she's got. It's what she deserves, and it's what she loves. So she should have it.
And you guys leave hot...
She works so hard. She deserves everything.
I guess. You leave hot video messages for each other all day, someone said? What's that about?
Well, that's the romance, right?
Yeah.
Gotta keep it alive. I mean,
I play master and whore with her. Oh. You're my whore. No, it's a game. It's just a game.
I play cooker and eater.
Cooker and eater?
Yeah,
Dana's
the cooker and I'm the eater.
Right. Hey, Gavin, you're a great guy. It's good to see you. I'm glad things are going well for you.
Thanks for having me.
The band is called Institute. Gavin's happy. It's out now, and now you can go on tour.
Live the life.
Live the life of a rock star. Institute's album, Distort Yourself, featuring the single Bulletproof Skin, available in stores today. For more information, go to Gavin-Rosdale.net.
Right. Well, there's also InstituteMusic.com.
InstituteMusic.com. And check it out.
Right on.
Yeah, good seeing you again, man.
Nice to see you guys, too.
You're keeping yourself in shape.
Loving it.
A lot of guys get fat. Lose their hair. You haven't done any of that. Good You know what I mean?
A lot of guys get fat, lose their hair.
Someone just get,
The guys get repetitive.
You know what I mean, rock star.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a guy who comes to mind who got fat and lost his hair.
You know anyone like that?
No, I'm trying to think. I know a few guys.
I'm looking at his album that some record company just sent over to me. Queen got back together, except without the guy who was good.
There's no Queen?
Is that with Paul Rogers?
Paul Rogers.
Yeah. See, I love Paul Rogers.
Yeah. Paul's good, but he's not...
He's not Queen. He's not Freddie Mercury.
He's not.
They put out a whole double CD of him doing Queen songs live.
That's weird, because he got a lower voice than Freddie had. I mean, Freddie had like an opera voice.
Let's hear this.
Let's take a listen to that. I got to hear what he sounds like trying to be Freddie.
Let me see.
Maybe if Paul Rogers was gay.
It's a phone tip.
Let me see. Hold on, I got to find it. I mean, why do I want to hear the guy from Bad Company doing We Are the Champions?
Did all the records get destroyed?
Yeah, explain that to me. I mean, I can't buy an album? Why would I buy this album? It's like karaoke to me.
Yeah, I have Queen doing it on a record.
Like if I want to hear Institute, I don't want to hear some other lead guy sing it.
Right.
See? All right, sounds like...
So where'd they busting these people from?
Lately I've been hard to reach.
Oh, no.
You better do a good song. Where's Fat Bottom Girl? You think Gwen's listening right now?
Not to Queen.
No, but do you think she's listening to your interview?
Might be.
Hey, baby.
No, she's not then.
Here's what I do to you.
Oh, come on now.
All right. I'm sorry. All right, hey, listen. I'll let you go.
All right.
I'll do the commercial, then I'll listen to this friggin' Queen album. Everybody, check out Gavin's new album, Distort Yourself, Institute, featuring the single Bulletproof Skin. And we'll be back right after these words.
Here's 75-year-old actor James Garner talking about Howard Stern on Jay Leno.
Now, you describe yourself as a curmudgeon. I think that's fair, right?
Yes, fair.
And did you have a beef? Is there something that sticks in your craw? What bothers you? Like when you're sitting home and you turn on the radio or the TV, is there something that just drives you nuts?
Talk shows.
Talk shows. Now, what does it drive you nuts? Tell me.
Oh, no. Really, I think more these experts on sports and, whatever, politics and everything, and they're not any smarter than anybody who reads the paper. And it really, puts me off.
Anybody in particular bother? Is there one that sticks in your craw?
One talk show, I guess you could call it. What's his name? Stern?
Oh, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. That dimwit. And not only that, he's a no-taste dimwit. I mean, the man's taste is in his feet.
Really? Well, don't hold back. I mean, feel free to express yourself.
Okay, I'll really let into it. No, I better not.
Discussions you will hear. Two of the biggest loads on 2 feet. Represent the result of sincere, logical, and scientific thinking.
The Howard Stern Show.
All right, it's news time. A couple of calls, too. We can mix in everything. There's so much to get to today. A lot of guests come by or call in. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, Jay. Yes, Jay, you're on the air.
Jay who?
You'll never know.
Jack Mayhofer.
Let's go to Joe.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Okay, brother.
Good. Listen, I got a theory that I think should win me an iPod Nano if you think it has any validity to it.
What was that?
I say I have a theory that I think you'll agree with, and if it does, I think I should win an iPod Nano for this.
Listen, what's your theory, or get off the phone?
Listen, all right, listen.
Who cares what you think you should win? You imagine he thinks he should win something.
Your theory should win something?
How dare you? Einstein's theory should win something, not what your theory is. Trust me.
All right, well, tell me what you think of this. Ever since he first played those messages from Angry Voicemail Guy, I was pretty sure of his secret identity. And Friday's show confirmed my suspicion. You play one of those Voicemail Guy messages and then play your phone conversation with Rappaport. Compare the two voices.
Michael Rappaport?
Is angry phone?
No.
Compare the two voices. It's the Howard Stern exclusive.
No prize for that. Is there any way that do you think that angry guy is Michael Rappaport?
No way.
I don't either.
Oh, listen to the voices, Robin.
I'm very good at voices, and there's no match.
I think it might be Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah, he deserves an iPod for that.
Is he kidding?
A Nano.
A Nano.
Deserve to have your phone taken away.
So much email, and I can't get to everything. I'm very, very busy. Here's a guy who completely agrees with me that William Shatner is one of America's greatest and overlooked actors.
Who's that from, William Shatner?
Another Trekkie.
William Shatner is a seasoned veteran of both drama and comedy, deserves more credit, while Robert De Niro, the premier ace of overacting, gets all the accolades.
De Niro's an overactor.
Furthermore...
And Shatner is subtle, I think.
Right.
I just think Shatner's a great actor. I do.
I see Shatner in Raging Bull. Did you F my wife? I never went down, Ray.
All right. What's in the news, Robin?
Did you see in the paper today that they are talking to women in New York, and 23% of women say they have sex several times a week? These are like single women in the city.
Only 23%.
Say they have sex several times a week. 42% consider themselves very sexually confident. 68% said they had sex with a partner that they don't consider relationship material.
It's like, I so don't care. Like they survey these women, and they ask, how often are you having sex? And they can't even answer the question without a 50-mile-long explanation. I'm having sex. Who has time for... You see the one woman? Who has time for sex?
There's no time for it.
There's no time for it. What is she so busy with? What does she do? Read that quote to me.
She says, hardly ever. I don't know who those women are. It's too time-consuming. If I was having sex that often, I don't think I could go to work. She's a dancer.
Yeah, because she couldn't go to work to dance. Sex takes 10 minutes. She doesn't have time to go to work.
10 minutes? Send it to me. I'll have her out the door in 3 minutes.
Yeah, she sounds frigid.
You got a time problem?
Yeah, I love that. If I was having... Women always have some whacked out... If I was having sex that much, I wouldn't have time for anything else. No. No, that's not accurate. There's 24 hours in a friggin' day. You can clear 10 minutes to have sex.
Yeah, time to do what?
Why do you have an opinion? Somebody asked me, how often do you have sex? I say, okay, maybe 3-4 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the answer. There's no explanation. End of story.
No long...
Women have a coda.
One woman says she's having it 6 or more times a week. It's definitely not hard.
Yeah, that's a smart woman. I have sex 6 times a week. That's it. That's the answer.
And not just with a boyfriend. I think a lot of women are having sex with sex buddies. She has them. And that's why she's doing it.
Hey, I was reading something in the paper. Maybe you're going to bring this up, maybe not. But let me bring this up. This guy, Bruce Willis, he's really... he might be mentally ill.
You're just beginning to think this?
Yeah. I see here he's announcing he's making his return to TV after 5 years. Now, they tried to get him to do a reunion show, moonlighting reunion show with Sybil Shepherd. He wouldn't do that.
Right.
What he's decided to do is to be on that 70s show with Ashton Kutcher.
What?
Yeah. He will make an appearance with Ashton Kutcher on that 70s show, and it's like, man, okay, you get along with your ex-wife. You don't have a problem with her having Ashton Kutcher as a boyfriend. But why is it so goddamn important to prove over and over again how well you get along with Ashton Kutcher and how happy you are about him banging your ex-wife? It's bizarre. In a way, it's almost like he cares too much. Like, I think he cares a lot that Ashton Kutcher is banging his ex-wife because he's every minute trying to prove how he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's trying to prove something. It's like it's like when a secretly gay guy really tries to talk about football a lot or something. Right. I think that's the most retarded thing I've ever heard. That he's going to be on that set.
Like, okay, for the sake of your kids, it's nice. You get along with the new husband and all, a new boyfriend, whatever, But for crying out loud, you don't have to go do that 70s show.
He couldn't reunite with Sybil Shepherd.
No.
But he can get together with Ashton Kutcher, who, it's not a reunion.
There's a guy I'd like to interview. Say, are you mentally ill? I mean, stop trying so hard to prove that it doesn't bother you.
He's trying to prove, I think, that he's, the most well-adjusted, cosmopolitan guy.
Yeah, he's so above it all.
Right.
Hey, here's something I got to ask you. I know you're going to do this story anyway, so let me jump ahead. Let me ask you some questions about this, because my reading comprehension is minimal. The guy who allegedly tried to kidnap David Letterman's son.
Yes.
They gave him... You going to do this story?
No, I wasn't going to do that story.
They've given him 10 years in prison because he's copping a plea. He says he's not being charged with kidnapping. He's being charged with overcharging Letterman for painting his house.
Get out of here. And that gets you 10 years?
Listen to this. A man once accused of plotting to kidnap David Letterman's young son was sentenced yesterday to 10 years in prison for overcharging the New York talk show host for painting work at his ranch. He wouldn't, take a plea and say that he was really going to kidnap the kid.
Well, you can't, because I think that carries a mandatory sentence.
But how do you give a guy 10 years for
Well, But I don't know why you make a deal with the guy. Why are you dealing with this guy?
The sentence was part of a plea agreement in which prosecutors dismissed more serious charges that Kelly Frank planned to abduct the boy and the nanny for ransom. Reading from a statement, Frank apologized in court yesterday for the grief that this case has caused, but again denied he ever intended to carry out a kidnapping. In no way, shape, or form is this allegation true. But nevertheless, it was devastating, he said.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they believe him.
Then why give the guy 10 years for overcharging?
Because they want you to know it's a serious crime to even think about kidnapping somebody and talk about it.
Right.
So that's the example sentence.
I'll tell you what, I'll never overcharge for painting.
That's what you learned from all this.
Yeah. I got a guy paint my house now. I might throw him in jail for 10 years if he overcharges me. It's just such a weird thing, huh?
Well, I mean, they didn't want to give the guy the sentence he could have gotten. It could have been very serious if he had been charged with attempted kidnapping.
Imagine when you go to jail and the guy goes, what are you in for? 10 years? What'd you do? I painted Letterman's house.
I overcharged Letterman.
I'd be like, wow. I killed 3 people and raped a dog.
Bend over.
I wish they would have done this with O.J. 10-year sentence for littering. Look out. O.J. got 10 years for littering.
Well, he stole cable.
Really stole cable.
Or stole satellite, so why not give him 10 years?
Left the bodies in the street. That's littering.
Well, he didn't get convicted of that. But let's give him the stealing cable 10-year sentence.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, it's against the law. If you charge somebody something and they're willing to pay it, what does that matter?
Obviously, Artie, this is a trumped-up case.
Yeah. I think it's ridiculous.
Hey, Jersey girl, what's up?
Hey, I wanted to talk to Howard about, he missed the fact that Gavin said that the album's called Distort Yourself and he hangs with Sting. Plus, I met him with at Rocky Horror Picture Show with Gilbert Gottfried.
What is she talking about?
She's a nutcase.
Oh.
You're a nut.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're nuts.
I'm not.
Steve, you're on the air. You make no sense.
Yeah, Howard.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, I was going to ask if you could play the Stained version of the Beetlejuice song.
Yeah, I can do that. You know, I'll mix it into the news at some point.
And what happened to the Paul Rogers Queen tape?
Oh, yeah. Gavin was bumming him, so I just, I'll finish that for you.
Yeah, that makes my life feel great. You know, my life sucks.
Hey, by the way, I'll just ignore that your life sucks for a second. But,
go ahead.
I don't mean to ADD on you here, but, 20 different topics, but let me get the Queen album. But Gary, where'd the other disc go for Queen? He took it out of the CD player. I don't know where it is.
Hey, can I say hi to Artie?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? You signed my DVD, I Bang Bitches Because of My Mustache.
Well, you must have asked me to say that, because that's not a usual thing.
Yeah, it was in Pittsburgh.
There was something I was going to say.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Oh, man.
Queen, Stained. So Stained did a version of the Beetlejuice song, right?
Right.
And here it is right here. Stained now is going to put it out on an album.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to, and Beetlejuice will get royalties, and so will Richard Christie.
Well, we asked them about that, and they said it could happen.
They're doing it.
Oh, that's
because they called here, and I gave them Beetlejuice's manager's number.
Wow. I hope the negotiation goes all right.
They're putting it out. And you know what? Stop for a second. That's a lot of money, maybe, because Stain sells a lot of albums.
Mm-hmm.
Their album that just came out, I think they moved 187,000 copies the first week.
So how much could Beatles get if they moved that similar amount?
8 cents an album, then you put that in half to 4 cents because you got to split it with Richard, and then by the time you're done, you might be looking at $50, $70. That's a lot of money. Anywhere in that range.
I think Beetlejuice owes Stained $4.
he needs to pay them now.